Hello, this is Dr. Karen Becker, and today we're going to discuss a very important topic, probiotics. Probiotics are, of course, the beneficial, good, healthy bacteria that your pets need to not only maintain healthy levels of the excellent, good bacteria, but to ward off and to prevent some of the opportunistic, potentially pathogenic or bad bacteria from causing a flare-up and overtaking your pet's GI tract, which can lead to a reduced level of vitality as well as open them up for other potential illnesses. Probiotics are interesting when it comes to veterinary medicine because holistic veterinarians have been using probiotics for years in veterinary medicine, but traditional veterinarians have really been quite condescending to us holistic veterinarians, saying that probiotics aren't effective for dogs and cats, it's a waste of money, that probiotics don't pass through the gastric acid and therefore are ineffective in dogs and cats. All of this changed about 2 years ago when traditional veterinary research started checking to see if indeed dogs and cats with gastrointestinal disorders, inflammatory bowel disease, gastritis, colitis, or animals suffering from debilitating secondary effects from antibiotic use or steroids actually benefited from specific strains of probiotics. And the overwhelming research conclusion was yes, indeed, not only did pets benefit from supplying probiotics, but they recovered faster and had less complications long term when probiotics were instituted. So instead of holistic veterinarians now being deemed potentially prescribing medications that don't work or that are ineffective, all of a sudden probiotics are a pretty hot and up-and-coming topic in veterinary medicine. Here's my frustration with the probiotics that are currently available in the veterinary market. Number one, they only contain 1 or 2 strains of beneficial bacteria for dogs and cats. Number two, viability, potency, and purity have not been evaluated in many of the strains. Number three, the number of colony-forming units, or the number of really beneficial bacteria per gram, are between 1 and 4 million, which is okay, and certainly some probiotics are better than none. But the truth is, your dog's and cat's immune barrier, the largest immune barrier in their body, is their gastrointestinal tract. And we know that certain environmental stressors, boarding, dietary change, if your pet gets into foods that they've not yet been accustomed to, emotional stress, you being gone during the day, dogs being resourceful and eating poo and sticks and grass in the yard, all of those things are stressors to your pet's body. And stress means there's both emotional stress and physiologic stress, and any type of gastrointestinal stressor can not only rock the delicate balance of good to bad bacteria, but can actually open up the door for your pets to have leaky gut or dysbiosis, which means your pets are capable of absorbing partially digested amino acids or allergens. The best defense against your pets not only keeping some of these gram-negative nasties and allergenic substances out of the GI tract, but bolstering immunologic gastrointestinal health is through the use of probiotic therapy. And finally, we're able to offer you the very best probiotic strain, in my opinion, that's ever hit the veterinary market here at MercolaHealthyPets.com. We have specifically blended the very best probiotic bacteria and put them into one supplement. So you're not having to pick and choose 3 or 4 different strains depending on what problem your pets are experiencing in terms of gastrointestinal upset. We've put healthy bacteria for maintenance. We've put the correct species that are necessary for animals to regain bowel health after antibiotics or steroid use. And we've put a couple of strains in there that are excellent for immunocompromised or debilitated animals. So those animals coming out of shelters, animals that had demodectic mange or we know that are immunologically compromised, the runts, poor doers, animals that are weak or not thrifty, animals that have problems gaining weight, chronic diarrhea, the chronic vomiting dog and cat. We've added a couple of strains that are excellent at helping to balance bowel health for specific immunocompromised patients. We blended all of these strains together and we're offering them to you here at MercolaHealthyPets.com. Very first product on the market to cover all of these bases. And I hope that you are excited as I am. Hello, this is Dr. Karen Becker, and today we're going to discuss a very important topic, probiotics. Probiotics are, of course, the beneficial, good, healthy bacteria that your pets need to not only maintain healthy levels of the excellent, good bacteria, but to ward off and to prevent some of the opportunistic, potentially pathogenic or bad bacteria from causing a flare-up and overtaking your pet's GI tract, which can lead to a reduced level of vitality as well as open them up for other potential illnesses.